Montgomery and the river region, get used to that sound. The F-35s are officially here. That's the sound of freedom. Yes. So many of us love to hear it. Welcome into First at 4. I'm Sally Pitts.
And I'm Rosanna Smith. Today, history has landed here in the capital city in the form of the most advanced fighter jet in the world, the F-35.
It's the start of a new chapter for the 187th Fighter Wing based at Montgomery's Danley Field. Today, leaders say it's also a clear indicator that Alabama remains at the forefront of defending America's freedoms.
The arrival of those fighter jets has been 10 years in the making. And joining us live with more on this is our Mark Bullock. And Mark, the F-35 has major implications both for our local military but also the economy.
Yeah, this is a great thing that Montgomery was chosen to continue hosting these fighter jets. It's out with the old, though, and in with the brand new versions. The old jets, which were also housed at Danley Field, the F-16s, have now been moved out, making room for these new F-35As. As a piece of military equipment, this jet is a thing to behold. At a cost of about $80 million, you get what you pay for, according to the military. The jet is designed to allow pilots an unmatched situational awareness, and they're designed to make it easier to identify and carry out airstrikes with more extreme precision, regardless of the elements. The jets can reach heights of 50,000 feet above the ground, and they have maximum speeds of 1,200 miles per hour. The people who are flying and training to fly them will be based right here in Montgomery.
Our entire state mobilized. That's our Congress people sitting down here. It's our governor sitting over at the Military Stability Commission. And one of the most instrumental places was the Chamber of Commerce, Mayor Strange and all the team down there. And also, you know, the mayors from all the surrounding communities.
Again, the reasons behind choosing Montgomery, it's great news for the city's economy. As for that impact, the aircraft is expected to bring in roughly 2,000 jobs to our area. The impact will total $2 billion, and it's also expected to attract more advanced technology and people with advanced degrees, having them move into Montgomery. Rosanna?
And Mark, the F-35 hasn't been here long, but already we're seeing those jets carrying a piece of Alabama history.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts of the story. You may have noticed the distinct red paint on the tails of the F-35s. That is in honor of the service of the Tuskegee Airmen, the first African-American military pilots who flew for the U.S. countless successful missions in World War II. As the years go by, military leaders say they want to make sure that legacy lives on, and the Tuskegee Airmen were known as the Red Tails.
As we take the traditions, the excellence, the dedication, the selfless sacrifice of the Tuskegee Airmen into the next decade, and hopefully for the next century. And we will call on that same dedication, we'll call on that same self-sacrifice if needed into combat to defend this great nation.
In all, Rosanna, the 187th Fighter Wing will receive 20 of the new F-35As. Most of them will arrive over the next 5 years. Back to you.
Thanks, Mark. And those jets now visible out at Danley Field, which neighbors the Montgomery Regional Airport. You can go back and watch today's ceremony in its entirety on WSFA.com.